Have you ever been in a conversation where someone says, "I'm all ears"? What does that even mean? Let me tell you a funny story about a time when I misunderstood this idiom. I was at a party, and someone said, "I'm all ears, tell me more." I looked around, confused, thinking they had somehow grown extra ears. The idiom all ears actually means being fully attentive and ready to listen. It's a figurative expression, not a literal one. Now, let me show you how to use all ears correctly. Imagine you're talking to a friend who's been having a tough time at work. You say, "I'm all ears. Tell me what's been going on, and I'll listen without judgment." Here are some examples of how to use all ears in different contexts. Casual conversation, "I'm all ears if you want to vent about your day." Formal setting, "The committee is all ears to hear your proposal." Negative context, "I don't want to hear any excuses. I'm all ears for solutions." Humorous context, "My dog is all ears when I mention the word treat." Literary context, the audience was all ears as the speaker captivated them with his words. Business setting, the CEO is all ears to hear your ideas for improving efficiency. Social media usage, "I'm all ears if you have any tips for growing my Instagram following." To help you remember the meaning of all ears, think of a person literally having large, attentive ears, ready to listen intently. This visual image can serve as a helpful memory aid. This idiom is believed to have emerged in the mid-18th century. It reflects the cultural value of being a good listener and showing genuine interest in what others have to say. While all ears is common, some people also say, "I'm all eyes and ears" to indicate full attention. Similar idioms to all ears include all eyes, all attention, and all focus. An opposite idiom would be turn a deaf ear. Related idioms include lend an ear and prick up your ears. Here's an example sentence using all ears. When my boss asked for feedback on the new project, I was all ears, eager to share my thoughts. If I were to rephrase that without using the idiom, it would be, when my boss asked for feedback on the new project, I listened intently, eager to share my thoughts. I remember a time when a colleague of mine used the idiom all ears perfectly in a meeting. We were discussing a new marketing strategy, and she said, "I'm all ears to hear your ideas. Let's work together to make this campaign a success." One common mistake when using all ears is to say "I'm all ear" instead of "I'm all ears." This is incorrect because the idiom refers to being attentive with both ears, not just one. Another mistake is to use all ears when you're not actually listening, but just pretending to be interested. To avoid these errors, remember that all ears means you're fully engaged and ready to listen. Let's test your understanding of the idiom all ears. 1. What is the meaning of all ears? A. Literally having extra ears. B. Being fully attentive and ready to listen. C. Ignoring what someone is saying. Correct answer, B. 2. Which of these expressions is synonymous with all ears? A. Deaf ears. B. Lend an ear. C. Turn a deaf ear. Correct answer, B. 3. Which of these expressions is the opposite of all ears? A. All eyes. B. Turned a deaf ear. C. All attention. Correct answer, B. In summary, the idiom all ears means being fully attentive and ready to listen. Understanding this common English expression can help you communicate more effectively and avoid misunderstandings. Now that you know the meaning, origin, and usage of all ears, Go out and practice using it in your everyday conversations. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences with the idiom all ears. Share your own examples in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more English idiom lessons.